Good morning. Timber. Hopefully. Okay, hopefully that's it. Aha, perfect. All right, give it a second. All my toys out. All right, we have another minute or so before we get going. All right, we'll get this party started. Excuse me. So power yoga, like vinyasa, we add on, you know, the rhythm here. Yeah, we will get started. Hi. We will get started. Oh, I gotta fix this. Meow. There we go. All right, cool. We're good. All right, we'll get started today standing in mountain pose when you're ready. All right, so even though I'm in the middle of my mat, we're gonna have you start at the front edge of your mat. Mountain pose, feet hip distance apart, spreading your toes wide for a moment, lifting those toes off the floor, and then slowly planting them down. Let's take a moment to sway side to side, taking those circles around clockwise and counterclockwise, finding the complete connection with your foot onto the mat. And then bring yourself back to center, letting your arms come next to the body with your palms facing forward. Really lifting up from the crown of the head. So again, feeling that connectedness into the feet. We lift up from the crown and then let your eyes close. My dogs are barking. But working on that deeper connection to yourself this morning, getting set for the day, the remainder of the week, creating that focus, your intention. But even starting here in our Tadasana posture, finding that strength, finding that power here. A simple pose, but a powerful one. Feeling grounded, feeling rooted into the day, into the week, into yourself. And feeling that energy shoot from the ground, through the feet, all the way through the body, through the crown of the head. As you find that intention for your day, for your practice here, let's release anything that's not serving us, that's holding us back with our first few rounds of community breath. So let's begin by taking a deep inhale through the nose. Fill the lungs, fill the breath. And use that long, gentle sigh out the mouth to release, empty the lungs, get rid of anything hanging on you today. Let's do that 2 more times. Deep breath in through the nose, feel the breath, fill the lungs. Long, gentle sigh out the mouth. And 1 more time, deep inhale. And long, gentle exhale. Slowly come back to your natural breath. Find your intention, your focus. What's going to bring you back to you, make you feel more like yourself. We'll stay here for 1 more moment. And with your next breath, begin to open the eyes and to reach those arms up to the sky. Get nice and tall. And on your next exhale, go right into cactus arms. Maybe a little bit of a back bend for you this morning. Your head can drop back. Inhale, reach those hands to the sky. Let's do that 1 more time. Exhale, cactus arms, slight back bend if that feels good. Inhale, hands to the sky. We'll get right into our side body. Right hand drops down. Inhale, lift up with your left. Exhale, up and over to your right. Find that stacking sensation. Gaze up at the sky. We stay for another inhale. Your next exhale, find a little bit more length. Inhale, come back to center, both arms tall. Exhale, release that left arm. Inhale, lift up on the right. Exhale, up and over to your left. Find that stacking again, right side on top of left. Take another breath in. Your exhale, find a little bit more length. Inhale, come back to center, both arms tall. 1 more time. Exhale, cactus arms, slight back bend. Inhale, hands to the sky. And on this next exhale, go with a flat back into our first forward fold. We round the spine there. As you come into your forward fold, some movement for you. Pedal out those legs. Take ragdoll. And then bring yourself back to center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Easy flow here. Plant your hands down. Step back into your high plank. On your next breath, exhale, come down to the belly. Your inhale, lift your chest. Low cobra to start your practice today. If you're feeling like you need it, you can straighten out those arms into full. On your next breath, come back down. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. We're gonna get right into that right side. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, step right foot up in between your hands. Getting going this morning. Back knee onto the mat, top of your foot's flat. Inhale, hands high. Your exhale, go deeper into that front knee, deeper into the hips. Your next breath in, find length on your exhale, cactus arms, or option to interlace those fingers and draw the knuckles down behind you. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, release your hands down either side of your front foot. Tuck your back toe, lift your knees, step your front foot back, high plank. We're going through again. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, down to the belly. Inhale, lift your chest, low cobra, full cobra. If upward facing dog's already calling your name, go for it. And on your next exhale, come down to the belly. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Let's go into the left side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step left foot up and in between your hands. Right knee on the mat behind you, top of that right foot's flat. Inhale, hands high. Find your exhale. Go deeper into your front knee. Take another breath in, lengthen. Exhale, cactus arms, or again, interlace those fingers behind you. Draw your knuckles down, open your heart, open your chest. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, release your hands down, tuck your back toe, lift your back knee. Step that front foot back, high plank 1 more time. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, come down to the belly. Your breath, inhale, lift your chest, cobra, upward facing dog. And on your exhale, Going right into your downward dog. Shake it out, pedal those legs, shake your head, yes and no. Find stillness. With your next breath, look up at your hands, step, walk, jump your feet forward, whatever feels best to you here. Come to that forward fold at the front edge of your mat. Your inhale, halfway lift. Your exhale, we fold. And with your next breath, inhale, come all the way standing, arms up and overhead, slight back bend. Exhale, palms touch, hands to heart, we flow again. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant those hands, step it back, high plank. Inhale, come forward to the tippy toe. Exhale, bring it down to the belly. Inhale, lift your chest, low cobra, full cobra, upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward dog. Right side, inhale, right leg high to the sky. This time start to stack your hip. Right hip on top of the left, heeling towards the glute. We're here for another breath. Inhale, straighten that right leg out. Exhale, step right foot up in between the hands. This time, keep that back knee off the mat. Inhale, reach your hands high to the sky, your high lunge. Power up, back heel forward. Straighten out that back leg. Get deeper into your front knee. Hold it here. Exhale, cactus arms, open your heart. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, twist, option. Left hand to the inside of your foot. If you'd like to go deeper, working on balance, left elbow outside of right knee, palms touch, elbow, shoulder stack. Listen to your body. What do you need here? Another breath. Inhale, come back, center, hands to the sky. Exhale, release your hands down. Step your front foot back, high plank. Inhale, forward to the tip of the toe. Exhale, down to the belly. Inhale, lift your chest. Low cobra, full cobra. And on your exhale, return to down dog. We're going to that left side. Inhale, left leg high. Start to stack the body, stack the hip. Left hip on top of the right, heeling towards the glute. If you'd like, another breath. Inhale, straighten that left leg. Exhale, step left foot up in between the hands. Right knee is off the mat. When you're ready, on your inhale, start to reach those hands to the sky, high lunge. Back heel forward, power up that back leg. Deeper in the front knee. Your next exhale, gaze up, cactus arms. Inhale, hands high. Take a twist, option, right hand to the inside of the foot, or going right elbow to the outside of our left knee. Palms touch, elbow, shoulder stack. Another breath here. Inhale, hands high, come back to center. Exhale, release the hands down either side of that front foot. Step that front foot back one more time here. Inhale, forward to the tips of the toe. Exhale, down to the belly. Inhale, lift your chest, cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, bring it on back to down dog. Take a breath. Start to look up at your hands. On your next exhale, step, walk, jump your feet forward, come to the front edge of your mat. Your inhale, halfway lift. Your exhale, we fold. With your next breath, inhale, come all the way to standing. Arms up, overhead, slight back bend if that feels good. Come back to center. Palms touch, hands to heart. Take a breath here. All right, warming it up. Big toes together, space between the heels. Let's take it to chair. Bend those knees, sink those hips back. I'm getting hot, so I'm taking the sweater off. Again, hands reaching to the sky. Pinkies are slightly in. Stay with me. Take a breath. We're gonna get lower, get deeper. Crown of the head forward, arms reach behind you, shoulders pulled together, chest, belly lifted. Hold it here. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, get lower, get deeper. Hold it. Bring your palms to meet at heart center. Let's take a twist. Right elbow outside of our left knee. Stack the elbows, stack the shoulders, palms pressed together. Hold it here. Start to open up those arms if it feels good to you. Right fingertips to the floor, left fingertips to the sky. Elbows still on the outside of our knee. Another breath. Exhale, palms touch. Inhale, hands back to heart. Let's switch it out. Left elbow outside of our right knee. Create the connection, stack. Palms pressing, elbows stacking, shoulders stacking. Another breath. Open up the arms. Hold it here. Another moment. Palms back to touch. Inhale, hands back to heart. Stay here, reach those hands to the sky. Stay with your breath. Can your hips get lower? Can your chest lift? Another deep inhale. Deep exhale. Slowly straighten those legs and fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step back with your right foot. We're going for warrior two, heel to arch positioning, wide stance. When you're ready, cartwheel those arms open, shoulder height. So getting set up here, warrior two, gazing over our front fingertips. Sorry, hold on guys. Sorry, I had a phone call come in. Hopefully you still see me. All right, arms shoulder height, deep end in that front knee. Let's take a breath. Inhale, straighten that front leg, palms touch overhead. Exhale, come back down. Hold the legs, hold the arms, gaze over those front fingertips. Start to flip your front palm. Reach up and back, reverse your warrior. Hold it here, left arm can wrap around that low back. Gaze up at the sky, if that feels good. Another breath. On your next inhale, come back up, warrior two. Side angle, forearm resting, left hand high. Hold it here, really open up those legs. Right knees pulling back, left legs rotating up to the sky. Another breath. All right, option, stay here, take a variation. Right hand drops to your low back, left hand to the inside of the foot. Sorry if I'm off on my right and left sides today. Hold it. If you're going for a bind today, reach that left arm up and underneath. Bring right shoulder back, gaze up at the sky, use your breath, stay here. Take another breath. Return, forearm resting, right hand high, side angle, we're extending it. Right arm forward, biceps by the ear. Stay with me. Extend that left arm. We're going to hover here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly shift your chest, hover over that front leg, take a breath. Exhale, release your hands down. Step your right foot up to meet your left. We're coming back to the front edge of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold this. Take it back to chair. Big toes touch, space between your heels. Sink your hips low, or reach your hands high. Take a breath. On your exhale, get low. Crown of the head forward, arms reach behind you. Hold it here. Inhale, hands to the sky. We're going again. Exhale, get low, get deep. Crown of the head forward, arms behind you. Hold it. Let's take that twist. Palms to meet at heart center. We're going to switch our starting side. Left elbow outside of our right knee. Create that connection. Elbow stack, palms press. Hold. Open up those arms if you'd like to. Left fingertips to the ground, right fingertips to the sky. Another breath. Palms back together to touch, hands back to heart center. We're switching it out. Right elbow outside of our left knee. Elbow stack, palms press, shoulder stack, another breath. Start to open up those arms, hold it here. Another moment. And on your next exhale, palms back together, hands back to heart. Hold it here. Can you get those hips lower? Can you reach those hands to the sky? Let's stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the legs and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step back with your left foot, warrior two, heel to arch. When you're ready, cartwheel those arms shoulder height, deep bend in your front knee. Stay here, gaze over your front fingertips. Going a little bit deeper, inhale, straighten that front leg, palms touch. Exhale, come back down. One more time, inhale. And exhale, hold it, stay. Flip that front palm. Reach up and back, reverse the warrior. Right arm can wrap around that low back. Where are you gazing at? Stay with me. Deeper bend in that front knee, hold it here. Your next inhale, come back up, warrior two. Your exhale, side angle, forearm resting, right hand high. Open up the knee. Rotate that right hip up, or left hip up, sorry. Stay here, another breath. Go into your variation. Maybe that left hand drops. Right hand to the inside of the leg. Or if you're going for the bind, bring that right arm up and underneath. Stay with me, stay with your breath. Another moment. And on your next inhale, bring it on back. Forearm resting, right hand high. We extend that side angle. Sorry, left hand high, left arm reaching forward, biceps by the ear. Stay with me, extend that right arm. We hover here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift your chest, hover over that front leg, stay for a breath. Exhale, release your hands down. Step that back foot forward, come to the front edge of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, chair pose, big toes touch, space between the heels. Sink those hips low, reach those hands high. On your exhale, crown the head forward, arms behind you, chest belly lifted. Inhale, hands to the sky. We go again. Exhale, get low, get deep. Hold it. This time, reach those arms in front. Get your hips even further back. Chest again, belly lifted off those legs. Hold. Find a gazing spot on the floor, on the mat. Start to lift those heels up. Heels go higher. We're on the toes, the bottom of our feet. Palms can start to face the floor. We're going up. On your next breath, start to straighten your legs. We're going to balance onto the toes. Being nice and tall. If your heels touch, no big deal. But just come back, lift those heels off the floor. Stay with your breath, hold. On your exhale, we're going back down slowly, bend into your knees for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, hold 5. Go down 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay with me here, heels off the mat, final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the legs and fold, shake it out. Lots of hard work already going on this morning. Listen to your body. Take ragdoll if that's what you need. Low back release. All right. Come back to center. Your inhale, halfway lift. Your exhale, fold. Plant your hands. Step it back. High plank. We're going to work into core here. Options. Take it to the knees with the feet lifted. More restorative in a sense of that plank. Wrists are hurting you today. Come to the forearms. Otherwise, we're going to stay here in our high plank. Hold it. Stay with me. Spread those fingers wide. Palms are planted on the mat. Round the toes. Navel's pressing in. Awareness of those sit bones. It's not like a mini downward dog. It's not like a mini upward dog. Our hips are in line with our shoulders. Straight line here. We're going to take it to a side plank. When you're ready, right hand comes to the midline. Start to shift to the outside of the feet. Reach your left hand high. Stay here. Feet can stay staggered. If you're feeling like you need support today, right knee to the mat. If you're feeling pretty good, feet again staggered, you can start to stack the feet. Maybe lift that left foot high, hold it. On your next exhale, come back to center. High plank. How are we doing? How are we feeling? Stay with me. If you need a breather, take it. Otherwise, left hand comes to the midline. We shift to the outside of the feet, right hand to the sky. Feet staggered. If you need support, left knee to the mat. If you're feeling good, maybe stack those feet. Reach that right foot to the sky. We're here for another breath. Come back to center, high plank. Stay with me here if you need a breather. We're going full on power today. We're going to come down to those forearms if you're not already on them. So come down to a low plank. Hold it. Again, take a breather as you need it, but we're going full power. We're going to go to the right side. So right forearm, make it parallel to the front of your mat. Shift to the outside of your feet. Reach your left hand high. Again, same thing as the other, as high plank if you need to. Right knee to the mat. Otherwise, feet staggered or stacked. Another breath. Exhale, come back to center, low plank. Hold it. We're going to our left side, left forearm parallel to the front edge of our mat. Shift to the outside of the feet, right hand to the sky. Stagger or stack the feet. Left knee to the mat if you need it. Hold it. Stay with your breath. Another moment. Exhale, come back to center, low plank. Hold it here. Take a breather as you need. We're going to go into dolphin. So on your next inhale, lift those hips high to the sky. And on your exhale, bring those hips back down. Hover, low plank. Inhale, hips high. And exhale, bring it back down. 4 more, then we take a breather. Inhale. And exhale. 3. Inhale. And exhale. 2. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more time through. Inhale, lift those hips. Exhale, bring them down. We're going to hover, low plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose, knees as wide as the mat. Big toes together. Sink those hips back towards your heels. Take an active child's pose. Press into your fingertips or your palms. So right into this today, 20 minutes in, all power here. Stay with your breath. Come back to your intention. Another round of breath. Deep inhale, long exhale. 1 more breath. And when you're ready, with your next inhale, let's bring ourselves back to center. Tabletop if you need it. Take it to downward dog. Give yourself a little shake out. Reach a leg to the sky. Stack the hips.
Otherwise, find stillness. We're here for a breath. We're coming back to the front edge of your mat. Take another inhale. On your exhale, gaze up at those hands. Step, walk, jump the feet forward. We're back to that forward fold at the front of your mat. Your inhale, halfway lift. Your exhale, fold. And with your inhale, come all the way to standing, arms up and overhead, slight back bend if you choose. Palms touch, hands to heart. Take a breath here. All right, going in a little bit deeper, coming back to our chair pose here. Ramping it up, big toes together, space between those heels. Sink your hips low, reach your hands high. We're getting low, we're getting deep. Exhale, crown of the head forward, arms behind you, chest belly lifted. Inhale, hands to the sky. We're doing that one more time. Exhale, get low, get deep. Bring those palms to heart center. Let's take a twisted chair, right elbow outside of our left knee. Palms touch, elbows, shoulders stack. Stay here, option to open up those arms, another breath. You've opened the arms, palms back to touch. Inhale, hands back to heart center. We're switching it out. Exhale, left elbow outside of our right knee. Press the palms together, elbow, shoulders stack. Option to open up the arms. Another breath here. Palms back to touch, hands back to heart center. Hold it here. Arms to the sky. Stay with me. We're gonna come into eagle. I know those legs are talking to you. Weight into the right leg. Start to cross. Left leg up and over. Toes can stay on the mat. Hands can come back to heart. If you're feeling pretty good, foot is lifted off the floor today. If you're feeling even better, you're wrapping the left foot around that right calf. Hold it. Hands heart center. When you're ready, arms shoulder height. Taking eagle arms, right arm in front. Cross your left arm over top. Twist it out, elbows up, forearms forward. Legs are talking to you, but you're staying with it. Take a breath here. Exhale, if you can, crunch it, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. We're going 3 more. Exhale. And inhale. 2. Exhale. And inhale. 1. Exhale. And inhale. Take a breath. Unravel the legs. Reach those arms to the sky. Straighten the body out. Slight back bend. Exhale, fold. Whew. Pedal out those legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Big toes touch, space between the heels. One more time, one more side. Get low, reach those hands high. Chair pose, take a breath. We're getting lower. Exhale, crown of the head forward, arms behind you. Inhale, hands back to the sky. We're going low, we're going deep. Exhale, lower, deeper. Hands to heart. Let's switch our starting side. Exhale, left elbow outside of our right knee. Press it together, shoulders, palms pressing. Open up those hands. Take another breath. Palms back to heart. Hold it here. Switch sides, right elbow outside left knee. Stack the elbows, stack the shoulders, palms together. Open up the arms, take a breath. Palms back to touch, hands back to heart. Hold it here. Reach those hands to the sky, take a breath. Weight into your left leg. When you're ready, cross right leg over the left. Hands can come back to heart center. Again, depending on what you need, toes on the floor like that kickstand, or can you wrap right foot around your left calf today? One side's always a little tighter. Hold it, eagle legs. Let's take eagle arms, arms shoulder height. Left arm in front, cross that right arm over top. Point the fingers to the sky, take that deeper twist. Elbows up, forearms forward. Stay here, go with me. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. 3 more. Exhale. And inhale. 2. Exhale. And inhale. 1. Exhale. And inhale. Final breath. Unravel those legs. Reach the arms to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Oh yeah, baby. Shake out those legs. Take opposite elbows, ragdoll, sway it outside to side. Nicely done. We're getting there, we're getting there. Come back to center. Your inhale, halfway lift. Your exhale, we fold, plant those hands, step back, high plank. We're working. Shift forward to the tips of the toe. Exhale, come down to the belly. Let's stretch for a moment, lift that chest, low cobra. Full cobra, upward facing dog. Stay for an extra breath here if it feels good to you. And on your exhale, bring it to down dog, shake it out. One more time, we're working into our planks. With your next breath, bring it back, high plank. Take it to the knees if you need. We're gonna take it to the side again, take a breath. Right hand comes to the midline. Shift to the outside of your feet. Reach that left hand to the sky. Stack your feet if you'd like. Put that right knee down to the mat if you need support. We're here for another breath. And on your next exhale, come back to center, high plank. We're gonna take it to the other side. Left hand to the midline. Shift to the outside of your feet. Reach that right hand high. So again, stagger your feet. Maybe that right foot comes on top of your left. Another breath. Exhale, come back to center, high plank. Hold it here. We're coming down onto those forearms when you're ready. Low plank, forearms on the mat. We're on the toes, the balls of our feet. Hold it here. We're taking to that right side. Right forearm comes parallel to the front of our mat. Shift to the outside of the feet. Reach that left hand high. Hold it here. Stacker, stagger. Another breath. Exhale, come back to center. Low plank. Take a breather if you need. We're going to that left side. Left arm or forearm parallel to the front of your mat. Shift to the outside of your feet. Reach your right hand high. Hold it here. Another breath. And then exhale, come back to center. Low plank, stay with me. Last bit here. Coming to dolphin. If you need to, walk those toes in a little bit closer to your feet. Take a breath. Exhale, come down. Low plank. Inhale, hips up and back. And exhale, down. 4 more. Inhale. And exhale, 3. Inhale. And exhale, 2. Inhale. And exhale, 1 more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come down, low plank. Hold it here. Final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Woohoo. Knees wide. Big toes touch. If those arms are feeling it today, let your hands stack on top of your low back. Sit bones back towards your heels. Hold it here. Deep breath in, long breath out. Staying for another moment, releasing into the posture. All right, my friends, when you're ready, if those arms are behind you, let's reach those arms nice and long. Take a variation of thread the needle here. Right arm stays nice and long, left arm threads underneath. Hold it, let your head rest wherever you find comfort, just stretching into the shoulder for a moment before we make our way onto our back. And then we'll switch it out. Left arm goes nice and long, right arm threads underneath. Sit bones working back, forehead to the mat, another breath. And then inhale, both hands nice and long. Stay here, another breath. On your next inhale, come up to tabletop, and then we're going to shift onto our sit bones. Reach your legs nice and long. We're coming down with control. Arms extend. Using that core on your exhale, start to round the spine. Come down vertebrae by vertebrae. Once you're there, let's go ahead, place the soles of the feet on the mat. Bring those heels in nice and close towards the glute. Brush your fingertips to the backside of your heels. We're gonna flow through that bridge pose using our arms with connecting to our breath. On your inhale, lift those hips to the sky. Bring your arms up and overhead. Backside of the hands touch the floor behind you. On your next exhale, lower the hips, lower the palms. We do that 3 more. Inhale, hips to the sky, arms up and overhead. Exhale, lower. 2. Inhale. And exhale, and 1 more time here. Inhale, lift those hips, arms up and overhead. Exhale, lower the hips, lower the palms. Stay here, take a sway of those knees right to left if you need to release your low back. Last bit of hard work this morning. We're gonna work into the glutes, the low back, into our bridge pose. So readjust those feet. Again, if you need, heels nice and close, brush the fingertips to the back side of the heels. Take a breath. This time, palms stay planted, neck side of the hips. Inhale, lift those hips high. So you should be gazing up at the sky. And I know it's hard because you want to look at me, but just listen to my cueing. Palms are planted, option to go into full bridge with your arms. You're going to tuck that one shoulder and then the other underneath the upper back. Interlace your fingers and draw your knuckles down towards the heels. Stay here. Again, those palms are planted. We're going to ramp it up. Choice is yours. If you're going with me today, right foot, walk it more towards the midline. Reach your left foot to the sky. Kick your heel up. Take a breath. Stay with me. Deep inhales, long exhales. We're going to pulse it. On your next exhale, hips come down towards the mat. Inhale, reach those hips back up. 3 more. Exhale and inhale. 2. Exhale And inhale, 1, exhale. And inhale. On your next breath, release that left foot down, readjust, hips high, and then walk left foot more towards the midline. Reach your right foot to the sky. Kick that heel up, stay with me. Deep breath in, long exhale, calm the mind, calm the body. We're pulsing, exhale, hips down towards the mat. Inhale, hips high, 3, exhale. And inhale, 2, exhale. And inhale, one more time, exhale. And inhale, another breath. Right foot down to the mat, both feet hip distance apart. Get those hips a little bit higher. Last few moments of our bridge pose. Can we stay for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the arms, release those hips down to the mat. Again, take that gentle sway side to side. Windshield wipe the legs, gentle, easy twist. And then slowly bringing those knees back to center. Let's straighten our right leg. Sorry, my right and left today. Right leg on the mat, hug your left knee in towards your chest. Flex the feet here, so really stretching into the legs, hitting the back side of the legs, getting into those hips this morning. Another round of breath. When you're ready, we're gonna reach that left foot to the sky and then grab the back side of your left leg. Left heel's reaching high. We're bringing those toes back. We're here for a breath. And then slowly hug left knee into chest. And we'll open up our hip. Left knee, left shoulder, stay here. Right hand can come on your right hip for mindfulness. We want to keep that side down as we open our hip. Another breath. Inhale, left knee back to center. Exhale, release. We're going to hug right knee in towards our chest. Flex those feet. Hold it here. Getting into the hips. Releasing with each exhale. And then when you're ready, reach that right foot to the sky. Flex the foot. Shoulder blades on the mat. Another moment, another breath. On your next exhale, let's hug that right knee into the chest. Bring your right knee towards your right shoulder, left hip onto the mat. We're opening up the body, opening up the hips here. Another breath. On your next inhale, let's bring that left knee back in towards the chest. And then go ahead, release that leg down. Placing the soles of the feet back on the mat. We'll take pigeon legs into a twist today. So I want you to place your left ankle on top of your right knee and just press that left knee away from you for a moment. If you like to go deeper into your pigeon pose right now, feel free. But the mindfulness here is really just coming into our twist. When you're ready, we're gonna place, arms off to the side in a T-like position. And then let your legs fall over to the left side of the room. Now, as you're here, you might want a little bit of space. So you walk your right foot more towards that right side of your mat. And it helps you deepen into the twist a little bit more. Releasing into the neck, gaze over your right shoulder. And to help, again, with a little bit of a deeper sensation, even press that left ankle more into your right knee, where we feel that stretch go more. Another breath. And on your next inhale, let's go ahead, bring those knees back to center. Uncross the ankle from the knee, give a little shake out and we'll switch sides. Right ankle on top of your left knee. Take a breath here. You can press that right knee away from you, getting into the IT band, the glutes, the low back. If you want to take a deeper variation of this supine pigeon, feel free. We're here for just a moment. Again, the focus here is more into the twist. And again, when you're ready, both arms off to the side, T-like position. We'll let our legs fall over to your right side. And if you'd like to go a little bit deeper, give your hips some room, walk that left foot more towards the left side of your mat, and let your gaze come over your right shoulder today. Eyes can close.
Use each exhale to release, to deepen. Another moment, another breath. And if you like a deeper sensation or press your right ankle on top of that left knee. Final moment here. And then slowly bring those knees back to center, uncross the ankle from the knee, sway those knees right to left side. And then hug the knees into the chest. Let's go into happy baby. Arms in between the legs to grab for the outside calves, big toe, the feet. And again, that focus is always knees on the outside of the body. Spine, tailbones working down to the ground, shoulder blades on the mat. Deep release. I always like to suggest starting this posture without movement. And then if it feels good to you, we take that sway side to side. And even better, we straighten one leg and then the other. The feet come together in a pike-like positioning. Movement for you. And then let's hug those knees into the chest one more time. Releasing the soles of the feet back onto the mat. We're going to come into Supta Baddha Konasana, releasing that low back. We did a lot of work today with chair pose. So bring those soles of the feet together and the knees dropping off to the sides. As always, if you need a moment to go grab them, place pillows underneath the legs here just to support the legs so it's not so drastic, especially if you're feeling this intensely in your low back. If you want to give yourself a little bit more space, you want it to go deeper, you can place those pillows on that sacrum of your low back, or again, blocks if you have them at home. And then wherever you are, maybe it feels good for your hands to rest on your belly to create breath awareness and connection. Maybe it's better to have your arms up and overhead, grabbing for opposite elbows, eyes can close. But just focus on that breath. Each exhale, we release that tension in the body. We're getting rid of the noise in the mind. Always the option, if that low back is really talking to you today in this posture, we reverse it by bringing our feet as wide as the mat and let your knees knock in towards each other. Otherwise, stay here. Use the breath. Every exhale, releasing even more. One more round of breath. And when you're ready, let's slowly guide those knees back together to meet. Soles of the feet on the mat. Take that gentle sway, knees right to left side. You can hug your knees into the chest one more time if you'd like, giving yourself a rock or going circles clockwise and counterclockwise with those knees. We'll slowly bring ourselves back to center. If you have those knees into your chest, create a tight ball. Maybe bring those forehead up to meet the knees. And on your exhale, begin to release everything to the mat. Lengthen the legs, release those arms next to the body, palms facing up, eyes closed. Deep inhale. Long exhale. Come into the space. Bringing awareness to each part of the body as we rest into our final Shavasana today. We'll create some tension here mindfully, and on our exhale, we're gonna let it go. So let's start into the face. Scrunching the eyes shut, maybe even clenching the jaw, making everything tight as can be. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, let it go. Going into the hands, the arms, creating tight fists, flexing into the biceps, holding your arms nice and tight. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, release and let it go. Going into your core, your abdomen, creating that six pack, crunching it in. Take another breath, and on your exhale, release, relax, let it go. And finally into the legs, the feet, flexing the feet or pointing the toes, stretching out those legs. Every muscle in the leg is active. The glutes here are active. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, release, let it go. And finally, everything together from the tip of the head to the tops of the toes. We're going to scrunch everything, flex the legs, flex the feet, create fists, scrunch the face, use the core, everything nice and tight, create that tension. Take a deep breath in and exhale, release. Drop into your final Shavasana. Find stillness, find calming, find peace. Allowing your mind and your body to be still. Finding that deeper connection to your true self in our final Shavasana. Slowly bring awareness back to the breath. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, circling wrists and ankles. And if it feels good to you, reach the arms up and overhead, full body stretch. Take another breath, and when you're ready, slowly make your way onto one side or the other into that fetal position, head resting on the arm. And with your next inhale, come to a comfortable seat, finding crisscross legs, half lotus, full lotus, always the option to sit on some height on a pillow or on a block. So allow your body just to find comfort in the seat. So we'll end our class here today with a final neck release. So we'll stretch the front and the back side of the neck, and then each side. So sitting up nice and tall. With your next exhale, I want you to drop your chin to your chest, stretching the back side of our necks. And on your next inhale, start to gaze up at the sky. Again, exhale, chin to chest. And inhale, gaze up. Let's do that 2 more rounds. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, gaze up. And last time through, exhale. And inhale. Slowly bring your head back to center. Let's get into the right side, right ear, right shoulder. Your right hand can press onto the outside of your left side of your head gently. Notice that release. And to get a little bit more into the shoulder, you're welcome to extend that left arm off to the side. You might start to create this extension where you start to feel that stretch go into the shoulder. Stay here for a moment, really lengthen. We're here for another breath. And then exhale, release that left hand down. Slowly bring your head back to center. If you'd like to, take some circles with the head, clockwise and counterclockwise, and then we'll go to the other side. So come back to center, drop left to your left shoulder. That left hand can come pressing on the outside of the head, stretching gently. Your right arm, you can utilize it here as a lever, finding that sweet spot. Wherever you are, we stop, we hold it. Stay for another breath. And on your next exhale, release the hand, slowly bring your head back to center. Again, if you'd like to, take some final circles of the head clockwise and counterclockwise. And then find stillness once again. If you need some grounding today, allow your thumb and your pointer fingers to touch, whether your palms are facing up or down. And then let the eyes close. Ending our practice here, closing the time together, releasing anything that's still hanging on to you today to help you find your true self. We're going to use that exhale, this next round of breath, to let it go. When you're ready, let's begin with that exhale, emptying the lungs. Take that deep breath in, fill the lungs to the top. We hold our breath, then create that long, gentle sigh out the mouth, releasing the breath, releasing anything hanging on to us that's not serving us any longer. We then slowly come back to our natural breath, feeling the rise and the fall. And ending our practice by bringing our palms to meet at heart center. The light in me truly honors, respects, and appreciates the light in each of you. Namaste. All right, my friends, there we go. Lots of power in today's practice. So listen to your bodies, hydrate. We did those twists with eagle pose. So get all the gunk out of your body with some extra water today. And then, yeah, I hope to see you guys on Sunday for Vinyasa. But enjoy the rest of your week. Be well and be healthy.
Thank you.
No problem. Bye, guys.